Oh, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Aries. Now, this will be for the 11th to the 17th of July 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget, it's a general reading, so it is not going to suit everyone out there. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. So I have pre-shuffled these, but I'll give them a quick couple of shuffles. All right, let's start. So tell me about Aries. Okay, so it looks like you have free will. It's all about destiny, synchronicities, cause and effect. It's all kind of the same kind of cards. You've got the web weaver, you've got the eyes of beauty, and you've got the map maker of destiny. You can make your own destiny. This is what this is saying. You know, you have free will. So, you know, you don't have to put up with anything you don't like. You know, it's about number 24, which is about success and reward. So to, like, you have free will to make whatever you want happen, right? So if you want to be successful, make it happen, manifest it, put it out there to the universe. You know, you have a purpose for being here. It's all about destiny. So yeah, you are capable of making that happen. Look out for synchronicities, because the universe is trying to help you. You know, it's all about, fours are about stability and planning and foundation. And maybe you just need to have, or even the universe really has some sort of plan for you. Even before you came here, you have a plan. There's things that we set out through our lives that are planned before we even come here. And they're trying to help you, you know, with whatever it is you want. But you need to just look out for synchronicities, pay attention to any guidance numbers, like maybe angel numbers if you get the same kind of numbers over and over. Look out for that sort of stuff. Put out there positive expectations. You know, I feel like you've got some clarity about what it is you want and what you don't want. But I feel like now is the time. You've had a lot of challenges and obstacles because you go into things expecting that it's going to be, you know, amazing and great and whatever. And sometimes it hasn't worked out that way. So it's like trying to keep positive, manifest what you want, because I feel like you've got the clarity now. You know what it is you do want. You may have some insecurities. You may be in relationships where either you're manipulating or you're being manipulated. This is about the shadow queen. This is the shadow side of yourself. You're acquiring knowledge. As I said, you're getting clarity on things. You're realizing what it is you want. Maybe now you're learning about manifestation. You know, maybe you're learning about that. Maybe you didn't know much about that before. But yeah, you have free will, right? So you can make this happen. Part of your challenges and obstacles with number 16, 6 and 1 is 7, is your insecurities and being manipulated or manipulating. So you learn that. You know, I guess this is all part of your life lesson. You're in situations that aren't good, and you need to realize that. Get some clarity and make some changes. Don't hold on to things that are no good for you. You've got the horse. Accepting help from others, delegating authority. Okay, the truth. On the bottom, you have cow, asking and receiving, abundance and nourishment. And it's funny that you're accepting help from another, but you've got to ask. Maybe you need some help. Maybe even it's from the universe. God, whoever you believe, you need to ask. You have free will, but they'll only step in if you actually ask them and say, look, I really, would like your help. I want your guidance, and put out there to the universe what, or God, pray, whatever it is that you want for your life, and make it happen. Put it out there, but keep positive. And as I said, don't accept less than, because you can get abundance, in your life. And you've got the truth. It's all about seeing the truth. It's about speaking the truth. Realizing, as I said, you're getting clarity. It's pretty much the same. You're seeing the situation for what it is. You're seeing there are things that you've been putting up with that maybe you shouldn't be. You need to work on yourself, get rid of those insecurities. I feel like you are learning a lot from whatever situations you've been in. You just need to put that, continue those lessons so you don't repeat the cycle. Oh my goodness, that one flew across the room. You got abundance in reverse, and it's number 38. This is like 1 and 1 is 2, because 11, obviously, 3 and 8 is 11. 1 and 1 is 2. So the choices in partnerships, it's like you haven't had this abundance in relationships. Well, it's again, it all kind of is all about the same kind of thing, but you got fruition in reverse. As I said, what are you manifesting? You really need to put it out there and believe that it's going to happen. Look, really, maybe Google manifesting and look into how to do it right, different ways of doing it. Really, maybe now that's something you really need to work on, because whatever's been going on in your past is not working for you. Oh, there's 2 there. You've got fishing pole, handcuffs, and ballet shoes in reverse. I feel like you're just getting tired. You're getting worn out. You're getting just sick and tired of having the same crap, or, not having this abundance in relationships and your life. And, but at the same time, is there effort being put in to make changes? As I said, this is all part of your learning. You've got to realize what it is you need to change, and you need to change it. And I feel like here you're getting clarity and the truth. You're realizing there's things you need to change. You've been in situations where you've been controlled, or you felt held back, or you need to just break free from these. Maybe you felt powerless. You can make changes. You are not stuck. This is like the 8 of Swords. It's in your head that you're stuck. You're not stuck. Make some changes. If you need to, ask for help. That's what you've got here. Ask for help. Maybe now is the time. You've got fishing pole, and it talks about self-reliance, and it talks about accomplishment, self-improvement, working by yourself. But maybe you need to reach out and actually, yes, you need to be able to rely on yourself. And yes, maybe you need to go and connect with nature and work on yourself. But at the same time, if you need help, I feel like you need to ask. If it comes down to you're stuck in a situation because you can't afford to move out or whatever, you know what? You need to maybe ask for one of your relatives or your friends, look, can I come and stay with you for a little while till I get my life sorted? Or can I borrow some money so I can, get out of the situation that I'm in? Or whatever this is, ask for help. Stop being stubborn, really. You need to maybe do something that just raises your vibration, makes you feel good. Maybe there's kids involved. I don't know. But whatever this is, it's like, stop being stubborn. Stop thinking that you've got no one. Like, here you are going through all these hardships and, misfortune, and, you feel like you're broken. Every time you take a step, it's 2 steps back. Get out of that headspace. Don't play the victim anymore. You've got to make some changes. Learn from this and make some changes. Stop playing the victim, because you're just putting out there negative headspace. You're putting out there to the universe, that you're willing to accept shit because you're not willing to actually make any changes. And you're just playing the poor me card. Stop playing the poor me card. Learn and make some changes. Ask for help if you need. Yeah, I feel like this has something to do with money. Okay, as I said to you a minute ago about planning, on the bottom you've got reevaluate, lacking a strategy. Set goals, make adjustments, reassess, define your purpose. You need to know what it is you want for your life and get out of that fear of the unknown. Get out of having no plan. Make some plans. Figure out what it is you want. As I said, you're probably feeling drained and, wallowing in your pity and, all those things. Get out of that victim headspace, like I keep saying. Okay, so where do I want to start? I feel like I want to start with the money card. This is the 10 of coins. And, you want this financial success. It all comes back to money, family legacy for some of you. Maybe you expect that you want this security. You want this happy home with, with stability and security. Maybe you have that. Maybe that's what you want. But I feel like okay, let's start here. Resolution. Harmony restored. With the 5 of Wands, I feel like you try to avoid conflict, right? So I don't know whether you walk on eggshells a lot, or, you keep everything inside. You need to be careful of repressing things, though, because eventually you will blow like a volcano. Something little will set you off and you're just going to rah, rah. You need to deal with whatever you're going through. Deal with your emotions. Speak your truth, like I said over with the communication over here. You try to keep harmony in a situation. Maybe it's all of your past. I don't know. But I feel like you try to keep things in a calm manner so that it doesn't cause conflict. You feel defeated. You're feeling like you could have been in 5 of Swords situation. You could have been in situations where there's abuse or conflict or hostility. Somebody doesn't want to play by the rules. Maybe they're doing things they shouldn't be, but you feel like you're always having to sacrifice things for this person or people. It's just toxic situations, and you keep finding yourself in toxic situations, and then you feel like, I don't want to cause any more fights, so I'll just kind of walk on eggshells just to not piss them off. But as I said, you feel like there's no way out. You feel like you're stuck. You feel like you stall leaving, you postpone, I'm going to get out, and then you don't. It's like a lack of progress. You regress because you might get in a good place before these people, and then all of a sudden you get back in these relationships or situations, and then it's like you can't see your way out. And then that's when this whole victim mentality comes in. But Four of Wands, you are moving on and leaving the past behind. If this is your past or now, whatever, normally it's past, present, future, but you take as resonates. Like, I feel like if you haven't already, you are moving on and leaving that past behind, or trying to, because you realize you want a happy home. You realize that you want harmony. You don't want to have any more crap. And that's where you're at. You want this money, you want this happy life. But I feel like you keep going through these situations where there's loss, and, you end up going through this emotional loss every single time with the Five of Cups. And then you dwell on the negative, and you feel abandoned or unloved, or, grief, sad, all those sort of things. But you know what? With the Ten of Wands in reverse, you're carrying this, burden all the time. You need to release this. You're probably feeling burnt out. You're feeling overwhelmed, but at the same time, it's like an offload. It's like, oh, thank God. Every time these people go out of your life, it's like, oh, thank God. Like, what a relief. You really need to set your priorities. You really need to know what it is you want for your life. Have some sort of plan. Like I said, know what it is you want, and don't tolerate shit. It's like, I feel like this is an Aries thing, is that you keep on holding on to shit. It's like codependent. You can't let it go. Is that because you've got clouded vision? Is that because, I don't know, you just seem to attract these people that are bitchy, cold-hearted, deceitful, sly, cruel. They gossip. They're calculating. But you need to keep the hope. You need to put out there to the universe what it is you want, because I feel like there's things that you need to like manifest for your life. Do some healing. You need to have faith, have trust in the universe once you manifest, and do the healing and be in calm situations instead of all of this shit. Okay, let's get a few cards. Let's get the Five of Swords. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Yeah, you tolerate these situations because you need some self-love. Really. You repress, like I said, but you need to take care of you. This is like time for reflection. You need to listen to your intuition and take care of yourself. Even I'm feeling tired. It's going to take strength. It's going to take, everything you have to get out of these situations. And you've got the Justice card. This is karma. This is truth coming out. This is, for some of you, maybe you've got to go through legal action. But everything we do has a cause and effect. And it's all about life lessons. And I feel like part of your life lesson is to put yourself first. You are a strong person, but you need to stop tolerating, as I said, shit situations, toxic situations. You need to heal, you need to release, you need to forgive, you need to overcome the sorrow and let it go and become more hopeful. Okay, tell me more about this family legacy. 10 of coins. Tell me more about this 10 of coins. Breaking down, relent. 7 of wands in reverse. You're exhausted. You're overwhelmed. It's like, as I said, you relent to avoid conflict. And you've got the devil. Strings attached. Toxic or karmic connections. Codependency. Maybe you're in these situations, as I said, because you have lack of funds. You feel restricted. There's obsessions, addictions. Maybe it's just all sex. It's, you know, there is no stability because it's all about sex, you know. Right. Let's get one for the star. That one there just fell out. 9 of Swords in reverse. Finding peace, seeing the light, seeing clearly, breaking the cycle, recovery. Exactly. It's exactly what I keep saying. Like, you can, oh look, and you've got the sun on the bottom, the best card and happiest card in the deck. Everything is going to work out. You need to just believe that. You need to believe that everything's going to work out. And you know why? It's because you're breaking the cycle. Once you break the cycle, things are going to make a huge turn. It's like the wheel turning. Things are going to start being, you know, like it's going to be a turning point. You're going to have good fortune. You're going to have good luck. You know, like all good things. Break the cycle. Stop putting up with shit. Learn the lesson. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.